This episode is brought to you by AFS Automated Financial Services, your partner for fast, reliable, and affordable payment processing. Whether you're taking payments at the counter, on the go, online, or through a full POS system, AFS makes it easy to get paid anywhere, anytime. They handle credit, debit, EBT, gift, and loyalty cards across every industry and touchless options available for all in-person transactions. Entrepreneurs and ISOs can even earn monthly residuals through AFS partnership opportunities. The tools are yours. The income is yours. You'll get approvals in under an hour. 24-hour equipment deployment or reprogramming. Low, simple rates, matched or beaten, or they pay you, and 24/7 live customer service. You get the technology, rates, and support your business deserves. For a free cost analysis or rate quote, call 1-877-738-5010 or visit automatedfinancialservice.com. AFS, smart technology, real service, better business. Dirty Thursday brought to you by River City Speedway, everybody. Oops. Forks Karting Association Raffle is in here today, so myself, Stephen Lewis, Dale the producer, Mike Witheril, and Rylan Fuller are all in the house. FKA giving away a buttload of money. Be listening for it, all right? Your name could be called. Our show today brought to you by JD Construction. When you finally come to the conclusion that you just can't get your heavy construction done on your own, call JD Construction to get the job done right. JD Construction has the right equipment for the right job, big or small. Excavating, demolition, spring cleanup. Farmers, get all your ditch work or tree lines cleaned up before planting season. JD Construction also does concrete work and concrete removal. From small excavating jobs to big jobs needing a laser system or a dozer or a payloader with a grapple. And they have the trucks to haul material to or from the job site. JD Construction can do the job the right way. Contact them today by calling 701-740-4220. There's still some spring openings left or schedule work for fall too. JD Construction, getting the job done the right way. Call 701-740-4220. All right, we are back. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to call or text. All right, our number here at the studio, 701-213-0863, 701-213-0863. Good morning, Corey Litton. Nene Harder. Tanya, how you doing, Mama T? All right, let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. It's our daily segment. It's called Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. Here we go. Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. What do you think about this one, guys? I just heard about Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins, you know, he died from a Viagra overdose. I don't know if you heard that or not. Turns out, old hobbits do die hard. I could mess that up. Old hobbits do die hard. I still can't say it. Old hobbits die hard.
It was, I think it would have been better with the proper delivery. But I do like that one more than most.
Okay, it turned out Bilbo Baggins died from a Viagra overdose. Turns out old hobbits die hard.
Nice!
There we go.
There we go.
Holy.
That was better.
Should have had one more Busch Latte. Before we get going here, Forks Karting Association news. Dale, what do you got for us from last night?
Yeah, it was a very big night of racing again at Forks Karting Speedway. 3 weeks in a row. Special thanks to Dan Wisco coming from Greenbush to do some announcing for us last night. Some notable winners, John Youngworth, after 4.5 years, picking up his first future win there in the Junior 1 Wing Karts class. Lily Jarvis putting on a defensive clinic there in the Junior 2 Yamahas, getting a win there, holding off Jalen Ross. Had a father-son duo win with James and Craig Mackhart, picking up the wins for the Senior Medium and Masters. And then I got a special clip here, too, for the rookie gasser. They had an interesting, check this out here. I believe, if I can find it, here we go. Green-white checkered restart for the last couple of laps. You can see in the front there, that's Chance Berger and Calvin Matoski. They were battling, and they had a caution for a green-white checkered. What's this on the inside line? Double overtake pass. Could be a contender for pass of the night. Heck yeah. White flag, checkered laps, trying to hold off Chance Berger there as he makes one last attempt on the inside, but closing the door, coming around turns 3 and 4, and picking up his second win of the season, the 09 of Rylan Fuller.
Wow, how about that? Awesome. All right, thank you very much, Dale. Again, Forks Karting Association racing on Wednesdays. Let's do the Dirty Thursday track schedule, also brought to you by Forks Karting Association. Watch the karts race Wednesday nights at Forks Karting Speedway at the Grand Forks Fairgrounds, and you can find out more by going to forkskartingassociation.com. Let's see here, Norman County West. I did that on purpose. Norman County Raceway over in Ada tonight. Nightly classes plus Hornets and Wissota A-Mods. This is Never Alone.
That's the Never
night.
Alone deal.
Okay, what does that mean?
That's the guys out of Fergus, the Brock Ronwald,
sure,
the Triple Eight cars, and,
okay.
and that deal. So
all right,
or 988. Sorry.
Okay, mid-season championships tomorrow night at River City Speedway. We got the NOSA Sprint cars, the late models, the Midwest mods, the street stocks, and the A-Mods. Late models are going topless tomorrow night. We're going to call Brad Sang here in a minute to find out more about that. Fix It Forward Speedway in Fargo is off for the fair. Devil's Lake going to be running NLRA. They're going topless also. Wissota Midwest Mods, the street stocks, the DLS pure stocks, and the trophy class. Greenbush Race Park on Saturday. It's the Baker Memorial. He was a good friend of mine, Elliot Baker. Piers Streets, 4-cylinders, Midwest Mods. Modifieds, and the Lightning Sprints, all at Greenbush Race Park. And then Buffalo River is, they're kicking off the weekend on Sunday. Ice Cream You Scream National Ice Cream Night. Senex late models, hobby stocks, legends, mods, short trackers, and the sport mods. And again, Dirty Thursday track schedule brought to you by Forks Karting Association. If you can't make it to all of these events, try to make it to at least one, all right? And let's see, did you already dial away? Let's see if he's on the phone. Brad, are you there?
John, not that dial. Turn that dial down. The one under the blue light.
Know you, money.
Are you there, Brad?
I'm here, yeah. Yep, I'm here.
It's a little loud over there. What are you doing?
Well, how'd you know where I was?
I had a hint. I had an idea. I had an inkling.
So we got the little rumors, the fifth open golf scramble today, so just getting ready to head out to the golf course.
Are you a good golfer?
Are you kidding?
But you look good doing it?
Well, you got to play the part, right?
Hey, I want to know about the topless late models going on tomorrow night at River City Speedway. I haven't seen it yet at the Bull Ring. I know it's happened before. This is stuff you hear about on TV, but tell us, what does topless late models mean?
Well, you know what? The topless is kind of like a golf game. You got to look cool, right?
Yeah, you mean you're not going without a shirt, right?
Well, no, never.
Okay.
No, I'm under tall, according to my weight.
Oh. So no roofs on the car. Is that what this means?
No, you know what? Yes, correct. We used to do this. Used to do this years ago. I think 2005 might have been the last year. And
yep.
I know a few, like myself, Joey Peterson, Tom Corcoran. It's Ryan Corbett. It's tough to find out, the guys that
the old guys.
Racing. There you go. But it's cool, right? And if it's cool, why not? Let's do it, right? So basically, we take the roof off, and it's just the roll cage there, and people kind of see what goes on inside the race car, right? I mean,
and
helmet, you can see the whole helmet, and
right. And that's what I like about it, because if you've got an ill-handling race car, you will definitely be able to see the driver sawing on the wheel way better than you ever could before.
Where you might see some arms tied up, and you might see some arms very relaxed.
Yep, right. It's going to be a great show. Are you all ready for it? Did you got the roof off the car already?
The roof is off the car. Yep. There was 10 rivets and 4 bolts, and the roof came off. And mid-season championship for everyone tomorrow, and we have the A-Mods joining us. And you know as well as I know, they are one badass race car.
Love watching the A-Mods. Absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to topless night tomorrow night, mid-season track championships. Brad Sang, go out and kick some butt at the Rumors Golf Tournament today, all right?
I'll play my role.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you.
Thanks for everything you do.
All right, there you go. Brad Sang. All right. Stephen Lewis, how you doing, man?
Good, Ariel.
I'm doing good. You had a rough week last week, or a busy week, I should say.
Not rough, busy.
It was busy. Yeah. How many tracks and how many days?
So I ended up, that run ended up with 8 races in 10 days.
That's
So
all? 8 races in 10 days?
It could end up being more. I forgot about the Baja guys in Greenbush, but it could have been a race every day, the way it turned out.
And you know, the thing is, it wouldn't be so bad if every race was here. But they're not.
Well, but they're not.
You're right. Speaking of Baja, I might be running the Thief River Baja race. We're going to check that out and make sure. I got offered to go drive a car up there, so I might be doing that. Eric Larson, good morning. Congratulations, Rylan. And hello, everyone, from Robin next door. Ice cream. Oh, Eddie Murphy, Corey Litton. Good morning, all. From mate Jordan Thompson and under tall for my weight. I'm using that. Tanya Nelson. That is a good one. Under tall for my weight. I'm considered obese. That's what my surgeon told me my last back surgery. I'm obese. Well, at that time, I was 6'2" and about 234 pounds. And I'm obese. So I don't know, whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, thank God for that new term called dad bod.
But yeah, if you do that Baja thing, we're gonna have to get a bunch of GoPros.
I know. It's my hometown. That's the only reason why I want to do it. You know, so my wife is not happy about it.
We might have to have Dale ride along with you, maybe. I'm not sure.
That'd be fun. Yeah, my wife's not happy about it. The doctors are not going to find out. I'm hopefully just going to go do it. Let's get down to business here. First off, let's talk to a kid that won last night. Rylan Fuller in the house. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
What's new in your world?
What do you mean?
How's it going? What have you been up to lately?
I cleaned my go-kart. I might clean it tomorrow.
Yeah. You got to do that after you race, right?
Yeah.
Now, what else do you do when you work on the go-kart?
I need to get, normally when my dad gets home, he blows some air to get some other dirt out of it, too.
How long have you been racing now?
This is my 2nd year.
Yeah, and you won last night.
Yep.
How many races have you won this year?
2.
2 races already? So you're pretty good.
Yep.
So will you race in this class next year too, or you move to a different class next year?
Moving up to junior one.
Ooh, are you nervous?
Yeah.
Are ya?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to beat them because.
Well, you can't have that attitude, dude. You got to be thinking, of course I'm going to beat those guys. Of course I am. You're good enough too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, give yourself the rest of this year. You get a little more seat time this year, right? That's more, that's more experience for you. And then that's a long ways away, another year. So you're probably going to grow another how much? You'll be perfect. It'll be perfect for you.
I'll try to beat them.
Yeah, you'll do a great job. And you're going to be spinning today for the winning tickets, right?
Yep.
All right, good. We're going to move across now. My second guest, Mike Witheril, in the house. If you haven't heard, I lost my voice Thursday at the track. I'm trying to get it back, but Withy is here. Not only are you, and I know at one point, we're not quite sure, you were leading the points at Forks Karting Association in the Masters class. How long have you been racing, man? Put your mic right up to your face.
I played hockey until I was 50.
Okay,
And
yep.
unfortunately, I have a lot of arthritis like yourself. And I could not really protect myself to look back any longer. And one of my friends, who will remain nameless, I told him, if the day comes where you're ever better than me, I'm quitting.
Okay.
And he skated by me and said, "You look like you're afraid to fall down." And I said, "I am."
Yeah, right. I went through the same thing playing old-timer hockey.
Yep, and then I was 49 at that time. So when I turned 50, I thought to myself, well, I still have that competitive drive, and I really suck at golf. So I'm going to play a sport I can sit on my ass and play.
Worried about injuries, so he jumps into a go-kart.
Well, you don't have to turn your head a whole lot. So
yeah, right.
What happened, and I wanted to continue my career as a race official. And I wanted to race a car, really, but I wanted to do both, and I couldn't do both at River Cities. So I decided to go the go-kart route. And I can remember being out at the go-kart track the year before and watching my pal Kevin Embry race, and this looks easy. Wow, this is no problem. And I was sitting with Robin Anderson and Julie Peterson.
Yep.
And we were sitting at the picnic table, and I just thought to myself, this looks so easy. I'm going to go try that.
And you found out how easy was it?
I made a fool of myself the first year. I finally got a win. And my very first win that year was 2015. Was the first year I did this.
Okay.
My very first win was the state race. We have a state race at the end of the season, and I won the state championship.
Okay.
I don't know how big that is, but that was a big win for us in the karting world, and that's how it started. And this is my 12th season doing it.
And you're still having fun though.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit the risk reward part of the seat isn't so much as it used to be because we're not going anywhere. I mean, at 62 years old, it's just for fun. And Rylan's dad, is not racing this year, Brandon Fuller, and I'm really considering turning over the seat to him and still fielding the car.
Oh, sure. So father-son can run.
Yeah, and
that'd be cool.
Brandon works on Rise cars during the breaks and stuff, so he would need someone to keep his cart going, and that's where I would come in. That just under consideration. I'm still trying to talk Brandon into it, but I'm hearing rumors he might have a late model coming. I don't know. So
all right. Dan Wisco says, do the Baja. Happy Thursday to all the little racers that were racing last night. Also, good luck this weekend to all the old timers throughout the region on the larger tracks. Kevin Pappenfuss says, what? I worked with Mike. He sat on his ass all the time.
Well, that's why it's flat now, Kevin.
That's why. Oh, let's take a look at some pictures before we get into the drawing. How's that? We got some pictures lined up for you, and thanks, Dale, for rounding these pictures up.
Yeah, thanks also going out to Jade Embry and Bobby Dusso and Mike for sending some photos here today, too. So here we go.
While we're looking at these pictures, wow, good old days, Mike, drinking some beer, and we would make Caesars at the picnic table. Sure do miss those days. They were fun from Robin. Boy, look at that. Is that Doug?
That is the Hall of Fame flagman, Doug Clark.
Rest in peace, Doug.
I think that was probably, I want to say 95 or 6.
You look young. Wow.
Well, I was 33 then.
Okay.
But, Doug Clark would come up and flag the NCRA sprint car show.
Oh, sure.
And I had the honor of working up in the stand with him. And I got to be friends over the years. And he just passed. I was kind of sad about that. He had a good run.
Yeah, he sure did.
Great guy.
All right. Hey, who's that?
Me.
That's a good picture. Holding on for dear life. Okay. Now that, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat should be the agony of the head. Did you get hurt in that thing?
I did. I was set back for a few months.
Were you? But look at that. Hands are still on the wheel.
Well,
or kind of.
It kind of happened so fast. I don't think I had a chance. The natural reaction.
Right.
I've never rolled over. I kind of figured, after watching the kids, and I've seen a few, and they always put their arms out. And
break your arm. Yep.
I'm gonna hold on to the wheel, and I that's how I landed. I'm not moving right there. That's how I landed.
Oh boy.
And Bob Dusso made. I have a metal picture like you guys have up on the wall. Bobby Dusso made that for me. And then for Christmas, Kevin and Jade gave me that blanket. And,
that's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hang that on the couch.
But I had won the feature. We had a 2-day show there. I had won the feature on that one. And then immediately after the next heat, that was the end of my day.
How'd you come up with 97?
That was my father's number.
Okay, because Corey Litton says call a lot of wins for the 97 over the years. Losses, too. Kaylee didn't see you at the lake on the 4th, Mike, but you were around there. Just the weather, you kind of detoured and went around some other spots.
Yeah, I went out to Park Rapids.
Okay.
Got caught in that weather.
All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a long way to go on this show, so.
Can't go wrong.
Who's that?
Me again.
How'd you get the number 09?
My dad, when he's racing there at River Cities, I don't think we can have a number in our in go-kart, so I just added a O, and then that's how I got the number.
Because he was 9F, right? No.
He was F9.
Yeah, F9. F9. There you go.
Look at my shirt.
Duh. All right.
That is a photo in the North End Speed Shop this season. That's a cutout that the guys gave me at work when I retired, and it's the the famous and legendary Lonnie Casager on one side, and my old sidekick Dan Mankey.
Yep, Dan Mankey. Nice pick.
That was before the races the other week.
All right.
You almost look like Captain Morgan or something.
Yeah,
the
you
way you're
did.
posing there, you're saying always a good decision.
Well,
or
America's
something.
most intriguing man.
There's a drink in my hand.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
always
yeah.
a good decision.
This one's
right?
for you. Oh, live interview. Are you good at being interviewed?
Kinda, I think I am.
All right. Good job. You're not afraid of the microphone, obviously.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you're crushing them, dude.
Good pick. Okay. Now, there's a lot of sun out.
Yeah.
Or are you just really tired?
No, that was last week, I think, and it maybe in one of the heat races, and the sun is just.
I would imagine
Yeah.
coming out of turn 4, that's got to really blast you in the face, doesn't
yeah,
it?
a lot of time I don't like to race with glasses.
No, I
sunglasses,
hear you. It's
because-
too hard to put a good fitting helmet on when you're wearing glasses.
It's tough to
Yeah, so-
get them in the because you can't have them on when you put the helmet on,
Right.
and then to get them in
You
when
gotta
the
try to
helmet's
wedge
on.
them in, and
It's- yeah.
and then it's a tight squeeze. It's not a fun fit.
Well,
I know it was tough for me to drive to the track last night because I didn't leave until about this time, and
Yep.
yeah, it's
sometimes I do wear sunglasses, and I'll throw them on the track if I need a yellow.
Can you wear a dark visor? Can you wear a dark visor? Does that help or not?
I've never wore one. I would
Yeah.
imagine it would, because with the feature, you got to change it. So
Sure. Another great picture. Bobby Dusso doing a good job there. Wow.
you and Gary.
that's
Who else we got there?
Is that Bowman?
yes,
Yeah.
Wow.
that was
God, I
from,
miss that dude.
2005, and that's
Wow.
Gordy, Donnie Moocher, Gordy Toole, myself, Gary Bowman, and Tom Swangler.
Wow.
Now, Lonnie Casager and I are looking for that shirt because not in that photo, but down the road, Gary smoked chimney back then.
Yep.
And we had black shirts the year before. Well, they had pockets. Well, Gary cut the pocket off that black shirt and glued it to that blue shirt.
Oh, you can barely see it.
Yeah, see it down
You
there?
can see the black right
Yeah.
right next to the elbow there.
Yep. So we're looking for that shirt. So if the Bowmans are listening,
Yeah.
we still have it. We'd like that shirt.
Wow. I knew him back in the St. Hilaire days
Yeah, God
before
bless
I even
Gary
moved
Bowman.
here. Yep.
He was a great fella.
All right. What do we got? Seems like there's a lot of pictures of you with a flag in your hand, buddy. I guess that's a good thing, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. There's a lineup.
Yeah, that's it.
And now, when you look at that picture, we go from Rylan to you, Mike. Everybody in that picture, what would you say the average age is in the group right there?
Okay, so you have Dale Conzi
Mm-hmm.
out there. He's got to be 60, I'm believing. 50, same age as Brad and those guys.
Yep.
58, somewhere in there. Jay Ross is the oldest at the Speedway. I got to get that in, Jay. He's 63 or 64, and I'm 62. Eric's 60 or 61. And that, well, then you have Brady over there, Brady Conzi. He brings the average age down.
But yeah, he's a young kid. He screws everything up there with the average.
And then I would imagine Craig is 45.
So we're talking average age of 50 plus.
Yeah.
So that when you tell people, especially people that have no clue, say you should go check out the kart races one time. They think it's like the little putt thing that you might find around, and there's just a bunch of little kids. Yeah. It's not. And I tell people it's crazy fast. These guys go right to sprint cars when they're done.
I don't know, Mike, if you could clarify a little on. I know they kind of did some modifications to the requirements for master's class. I want to say my first couple of years out there was only like 4 or 5 of you, and now there's like 8 or 9.
Yes. What was going on is we were kind of aging out, and Kenny and I and Eric and some of the guys in our group got together and said, hey, let's just go on total weight. Basically, the Masters is a nice name for senior heavy.
Sure.
And that's, we dropped the weight, or we dropped the age limit, but we kept the weight limit. So some of the younger kids can come and race with us this week.
Oh, sure.
And it's really paid off. I mean, it's doubled our class.
Well, nice. All right, what else we got left? We got a lot of ways to go here. All right. There's another one in the lead once again. Oh, wow. Look at that.
That was, I do believe, Brendan's first win in Devil's Lake.
Okay.
Steven, maybe you can verify
Yeah, that's
that.
Devils. That's Devils for sure. I'm thinking that's 21.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was in that year where he ended up the champion that year.
Matt
First one happened in Jamestown, but yeah, he cleaned up on Devils that year too.
Matt
so.
Knutson says, need to get a cart again. Miss running with those guys.
Hi, Matt.
All right, and they're right in front of that's the new tech building, isn't it? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of tech buildings, these are some of the things that Kenny and the crew have gotten going over the last few years at Forks Karting Speedway. That's why they do these big raffles. They've done fence work. They're working on lighting. They've got this the tech building up. Now they're working on getting a new press box that'll be enclosed and flag stand and all of that kind of stuff. The improvements at Forks Karting Speedway, it never stops. And you might be thinking, geez, it seems like they do a lot of raffles, but you got to pay the bills and be able to make the track. That's the reason, one of the reasons why people say this is the best dirt track, kart racing track in the country, at least in the Midwest for sure. And it's because of all of these things that keeps going on to make it better and better all the time. Oh, yeah, there's that one.
That one hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it hurt. It hurts me looking at it. You got one hand on the wheel.
Man, you look better than most of Stevenator's rollovers even. Oof, that's like a full rollover there.
That one, it reminded me of it like a mushroom when I stopped.
Oh,
It's like the reverse version of like whenever you watch those, ridiculousness or
Yeah.
America's Funniest Home Videos, but like they call it a scorpion when your feet hit the back of your head.
Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite of that. You're all you're kind of turtled up there.
I just remember the paramedics come running out and they're like, "You okay? Are you okay?" And I said, "Just get the cart off me, flip it up back over." And then they said, "Can you move everything?" And I was like, "Yeah."
there's two ouches in a row there.
Yeah, it was.
All right. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. Forks Karting Association, the big raffle is coming up right after this. Stay tuned. Dirty Thursday brought to you by River City Speedway. We'll be right back. Life doesn't ever seem to slow down. Everything needs to be done right now. Well, when it comes time for an oil change, stop into Valvoline Instant Oil Change. You know, most changes are done in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change does more, too. Tranny and coolant flushes, tire rotations, and batteries. And included in your oil change, they're going to top off your fluids, check your tires, battery, lights, wipers, and cabin air filter, too. And you get discounts for fleets and the military. You know, they can text and email invoices and coupons and mention Grand Forks Best Source and get $10 off your oil change. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. They're open Monday through Saturday with no appointment needed. Pickup and delivery is also available if you live in Grand Forks. And Valvoline Instant Oil Change is now hiring. If you'd like to join their team as an assistant manager, customer service rep, or lube tech, stop in to find out more. Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a complete oil change and more. They're at 3325 South 38th Street or call them 701-780-8462 and make sure you tell them Grand Forks Best Source sent you. Dirty Thursday brought to you by River City Speedway is back. Along with Forks Karting Association. Got the big raffle going up. Now, here's what's going on here on this raffle. We've got 10 $100 prizes, 7 $250 prizes, 4 $500, 1 $1,000, and 1 $2,000 prize. They are all going out today. The one, the only Rylan Fuller is going to be spinning and picking names, and we're going to see what happens. Let's do these $100 drawings first. We've got 10 of them. All right, here we go. Can you reach that, Withy?
One more spin.
All right.
He's somebody's lucky kid. Today.
Just get one.
Oh my. Becky and the last name,
Let's see here.
just can't say it.
Becky Melhoff in Grand Forks. Becky Melhoff, you have won a $100 prize.
Pass to me, John.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, let's do another one. Keep her going, buddy.
Number on that, please.
You do it. I can't reach it.
Watch it.
Number, one sec.
It's
John.
closed. Yeah, I closed it.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Oh, I'll make sure to say the number on the raffle ticket there, 0291 for that first winner. So
Okay, go ahead.
Read the ticket number and the name if you can. It's fun. Go ahead.
Okay, now.
That's okay. Okay, it is ticket number 0863. And $100 going out to Rachel Molinar, maybe? I don't know. Rachel something. Oof. Yeah, oof. We'll call it Rachel Oof.
Closed it.
What do you think?
We spun it for the 100, so you can just.
Okay. Oh, stick it back in. Yeah, they got to go back in. That's right. Okay, put this back in.
I didn't think I was gonna have a problem with handwriting, but
Yeah, I couldn't understand
I'm
that at
usually
all.
So terrible. So
Congrats, Becky. All right, here we go. Third $100 giveaway.
Steph Weber.
Oh, here, let's see. Steph Weber, 2089. Got $100 coming up. Steph, congratulations.
did you get what you needed? Oh, can we get a picture?
2089. Oh,
Do you have that one still?
it's going to take all day, guys. There you go. Okay, put that one back in, buddy. Let's watch him roll again. Here we go, the $100. This is the fourth $100 giveaway. Reaching deep.
There's no name on this one. Hold up. Big Jim's Eastside Tire.
Oh, here, let's see. Okay, they just put a number on there. They just stamped it 0030. So somebody from Big Jim's got themselves $100. That was the fourth one, correct?
I wonder if they wanted to split it or something.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Here we go. The fifth one, halfway there for the $100 drawings. I wish I had a drum roll, but I don't. Keep saying that. Got to get a drum roll. Drum roll, please.
Lauren Mackart.
Oh, there we go. All right. Lauren Mackart, 0549. 0549. There you go. That is the fifth one. All right, 5 more to go. 5 more of these $100. Did it make it in there? How about that?
I think it did.
You're doing a good job there so far, Rylan.
Thanks.
It's all in the spin. Got to give Withy his kudos, too. It's all in the spin.
Get down on the bottom.
There you go.
Wade Nygaard.
Wade Nygaard. How about that? You got $100. That was the sixth one, correct? Ticket number 0042, Wade Nygaard. You got yourself $100. Yeah, I don't do that. That was sixth one, correct? All right, we've got 4 more to go of the $100, and we're going to go to the 7 $250 winners after this. Wade Nygaard got himself $100.
Bring a little more up.
Talked to Wade the other night at the track. Good to run into him again. It'd been a while. Always love running into Wade Nygaard. All right, here we go. The 7th $100 drawing is being pulled out right now.
Cameron Collett.
All right.
That's how you say it.
Sounds good to me. Cameron Collette, maybe. Call it 0587. 0587. Cameron, you won yourself $100. All right, here comes number 8. So 3 more to go for the $100 giveaways. Now, folks, remember when you buy these tickets, go out to Forks Karting Association, go out to Forks Karting Speedway, and see the work that they have done at this fantastic facility. I mean, oh, it's awesome.
Okay, hold up.
Okay,
I don't
tough
know.
one. Okay, this will be the 8th one. Something G. 1133, ticket number 1133. And I'll give this to Stephen Lewis because good luck.
Oh. 0 for 2.
I'm going to say it's G. G. You just won yourself $100.
Brad Gilbertson.
Is that who it is? Brad Gilbertson? How the hell did you get that out of Brad?
It says Brad.
Oh, that's what it said, Brad.
I'm pretty sure it's there.
How do you buy a ticket? It's kind of late now, but you guys usually do another raffle in the winter. And so just look up Forks Karting Association. They got a great website. There's all kinds of people that sell these tickets for these raffles. So, all right, we're coming up with the ninth $100 giveaway right now.
Rob Cadleck.
Rob Cadillac. All right, way to go, Rob. Ticket number 2082. 2082. Oh,
Receiving word, Rylan wants. Make sure there's no tickets stuck at the top of the tumbler there. Looks like there may be one.
Ah, they're good. Oh, there's one up there.
Pull that off, Brian. Pull that one off. Just stuff them down there.
Right up here. Luke wants to know, Mike, when can we expect another win after 2 rough nights? We only knew, right?
I always think it's a bonus when I do win.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A bonus when you win. Here we go. The 10th $100 drawing is coming up right now.
Lonnie Paradise.
Lonnie
Yes.
Parody. How about that from Erskine, Minnesota? Erskine. Lonnie, I've known him for a long time. Ticket number 2240. Lonnie Parody. Kid's driving a street stock now.
Yeah, Charlie, I went golf.
Charlie, yeah.
Yep, Lonnie and Charlie the other day.
Yeah, I've known Lonnie for a long time. I deer hunt in the Brooks area, so I've known the Parodies for a long time. All right, we got the 10 $100 prizes out the door. Let's start going up to the $250 prizes now, and there's 7 of these $250 tickets out there.
Rhonda Spicer.
Rhonda Spicer, winner of $250, ticket number 2181. 2181 is the winner. That's Rhonda Spicer. Congratulations, Rhonda. $250. Got 6 more to go here. And that's an aggressive spin.
Oh, there's some stuck on the bottom.
Shake it up a little bit. Somebody likes the peanuts.
Has to go up.
I know the peanuts teacher.
I was wondering if
Wah,
you,
wah, 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 wah.
I was like,
Danielle Anise.
All right. That was the second one, right? Danielle Neese, ticket number 1446. Ticket number 1446. There you go, Rylan. 2 down, 6 to go for the $250 winners. Yay, Rhonda, says mate Jordan Thompson. All right, here we go. Number 3.
Hold up. Nick something. Nick.
I'm going to say it's Nick Sherrick, and I was absolutely right. Ticket number 0157. Nick Sherrick, you just won yourself $250. And we have got 4 more to go.
lots of familiar names today.
It is, yeah, a lot of familiar names. Here comes another one for $250.
John Grindel. Josh Grindel, I mean.
I'm guessing that's Josh Grindy. Yep, yes. Josh Grindy. Ticket number 0001. How about that? Old Grindy, first one on the spot. Josh Grindy, congratulations. $250 coming your way, man. Oh, yeah, and you know what? Let's give them a shout-out. Right Choice, man, they do a great job. They help out a lot with Forks Karting Association. So Josh Grindy, of course, has Right Choice Electric. So, yeah, that's good. All right, here comes the fifth one for $250.
Vince oh my, I can't say these.
You're a pretty good reader, though. Vince Ostgard? Something like that. Ticket number 2264. 2264. All right, got 2 more left for $250 here. Let's see what Rylan's going to dig out this time. Jeremy says you're doing a good job, Rylan. Wowzer. He just takes it in stride. Like, yeah, I know.
I know.
I think there's another one, same person, I think.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it.
Uh-oh. Who was that again?
Brad again.
Gotta be Brad Gilbertson.
Brad Gilbertson, 1132. Ticket number 1132. And this happens. Yeah, we've seen it before. All right, we got one more of the $250 tickets to give away. Then we're going to give away 4 of them for $500 a piece. Wow. There you go. I mean, they're shaking it up good. They're stirring it up the way they should be. It just happens. And you know, maybe he had more than one ticket. I don't know if it was the same number or not, but
Amanda.
different ticket?
Ergel.
Okay.
Amanda Ergel, I think.
Amanda Enright. Amanda Joe, ticket number 0270. Stephen Lewis, she won.
Yeah.
How about that? All right, Amanda Joe, got yourself $250. We'll throw that one back in. Yeah, so even though this guy's won twice. What? Oh, was it, what did I say the number?
0270.
0270. I'm sorry about that. So even though the one guy has won twice, there were 2 different tickets, but you still can win twice. 2 caught in the corner on Rylan's right side. Nick, knock it off. We're trying to do this the best we can, all right?
There's some stuff right here.
Those two. Yeah.
Okay,
Just stuff them back down there.
put your hand in there and stick them, move them away. Heather, congratulations,
Right here.
Amanda.
Should I grab it out now?
All right. Yep. We're going to do the first now. These are for $500, folks. $500. We're getting up there in the ching now.
Wade Russell.
Wade Russell, $500 winner. Boy, how you could read that. I don't know. 2257 is the number. 2257. Wade Russell. You've just won yourself $500. Oh, shoot. That's what I get for trying to reach. Now I make the old cripple guy pick it up.
It's worse after Wednesday night.
Sorry, I know. Everything's worse on Thursday. Even I just fish on Wednesdays and I'm sore. How do you get sore from fishing?
While Rylan's drying, I'll give a quick shout out. Good to see Steven and Wisco at Greenbush last Saturday there. So it's good bumping into those guys, checking out the races there. I got to try Wisco Margarita for the first time ever.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that's just a myth, though. Until I get one, I'm going to say that.
It was very, very epic. Good stuff.
Christine Spicer.
Christine Spicer. Congratulations, Christine. You just won yourself $500. Ticket number 1631. Ticket number 1631. All right, there you go, bud. 2 more to go for $500.
I didn't get to have a Wisco margarita, but I did see them.
Did you smell it at least?
Yes.
Did it smell worthy of drinking?
Yeah, I would have.
Would John Roberts like a Wisco margarita?
I would say so.
Well, I've always said it could be goat piss if it's cold and I catch a jag off, but the odds are I'll probably
You're,
drink it.
If you're like me, the 2 favorites are the free one and the next one. So
Did it make you see odd things, Dan's Margaritas? All right, this is number 3 now, the 4 of the $500 drawings.
Ron Moorman.
All right, Ron, congratulations. Ron Marmon, ticket number 1551 from Mulhall, North Dakota, $500 winner. That is quite a ways away. So we've got one more $500 ticket to give away, and let's see who gets this one. And Dale, when we're done with this, I'm going to pick your brain a little bit too, and we're going to find out more about Forks Karting Association and how somebody can go spectate. And maybe I know people that their kids are getting to the age where they might want they want to start racing, so we can find out more about that too. All right, here we go. The final $500 drawing is for who?
Jill Blasky.
Oh, how about that, Jill Blasky? $500. Ticket number 0709. Ticket number 0709. The $500 tickets are done. Here's what's left. One $1,000 ticket and one $2,000 ticket. Dan Wisco says, John, everyone likes a margarita. Craig Ryland's doing really well with pronouncing the winners. I think I see a future guest co-announcer for the races. Rylan, would you ever want to come up and announce with me one time?
No.
That was quick.
All right, let's do. This one's going to be for $1,000, folks.
Quick everywhere.
$1,000.
Quick on the track, quick with the answers.
Yeah, no
just
kidding.
Quick with the names.
He's like that. Boom, right there. Boom.
Yeah.
This is for big money.
Joanne Abel.
Oh, how about that? $1,000. Joanne Abel, I'm going to say. Maybe it's Abel. A-B-E-L. Joanne Abel lives in our villa. Ticket number 1066. 1066. You know what I almost want to do? Take a break before this $2,000 one, but I'm not going to.
We'll be right back.
Right after this. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
You know who was really good at that was Howie Mandel on Deal or No Deal.
Yep,
he was probably the best of that.
He's always doing the...
And we'll talk to the banker.
Yeah,
right
we'll
after
talk to the
this.
banker. One more, the final drawing for a $2,000. 2 G's, too large. Spin it one more time. There we go. I see no tickets stuck anywhere.
I will.
I don't have a drum roll.
G Risky. Think that's the name?
Let's take a look. Joe, maybe?
Joe Risky?
Joe Risky. It's a Risky who lives in Grand Forks, Central Plains, ticket number 1966. You just won yourself $2,000.
Oh, we got to
Wait. Yeah, can I see that?
Oh, yeah, I didn't give it to you yet. Sorry. Ticket number 1966.
Perfect.
All right. How about that? Wow. All of you people that won money, congratulations. These are needed. When you, and we can't stress this enough, when it comes to Forks Karting Association, I hear this, and again, this is like beating a dead horse for me, but Donnie Schatz himself told me that it's probably the best dirt track, go-kart track in the country, and there are reasons for that. I know when Kenny and company took over, they didn't have half of the amenities that they do now, but boy, they have made that place into a top-notch, grade A kart racing facility. And it's all because of things like this. So again, hats off to Kenny Johnson and all that crew there and everybody that sold these tickets. Very, very important if you want to keep kart racing going on here. Dale, I'll pick your brain here for just a little bit. When do they race? What time? What does it cost to watch?
Yeah, so there's a couple of options for you. We recommend the best way to come check out Forks Karting Association is right there at the racetrack every Wednesday night through most of August here. 7 p.m. is a race time. About 6:30 they start hot laps. It's located just adjacent from River City Speedway, right on the Greater Grand Forks County Fairgrounds. So if you pretty much take a right after the stone arches there as you're coming in, you'll see it. Can't miss it. And then, if you're not in the area, we highly recommend you can see the links right there on the screen. If you want to watch the live stream, we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Just search Forks Karting or Forks Karting Association. You can watch the live stream every Wednesday night. And then the archives are there too. And ForksKartingAssociation.com is the website. You can find our rules there, point standings, other news and updates. Also, Forks Karting on Facebook can do that as well. And Forks Karting and My Race Pass. All kinds of ways to find out and keep up with Forks Karting all season long.
Okay, what does it cost to come and spectate, and what does it cost to go to the pits?
Well, I know for spectating, kids 5 and under, I believe, are free. And then it's $1 for kids 6 to 13, 14, and then I think 15 and up, I want to say, is $5.
Okay, so that's very, very reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody did want to know, can any photographer, and I know this is a track photographer, she says, can any photographer show up to take photos? And you can't, because they've got their own photographer. I know a lot of people want to get in on this, but when the going's good, that's the way it goes. Withy, and thank you, Dale, I'm going to ask you this, because I have had the opportunity to drive your cart at the end of the night. The reason I don't is because I've usually had a bush latte or two, so I won't, but I know people that want, their kids are interested in this. Their kids drive all their toys and stuff around my neighborhood fast. They love this stuff. They want to get their kids into racing. Can a guy show up, watch the races, and maybe put a kid in a car that night when it's all said and done?
Yes, we're very open to that. We just need to arrange it before the end of the night, and we'll do our darndest to find a cart that the person can race in that class. And everybody's been real good with saying, hey, Rylan wants to come and try it. Come and try it.
Sure.
Just to clarify, some of the rollovers you showed me, that's a very, very rare.
Very rare.
I would say on an average season, if 2 carts roll over out of 20 nights, or whatever we race out there, 15 nights, and the kids' carts are restricted. We don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
If your kid is just starting, I don't think you got to worry about too much.
No, the rookie rookie novice, those are really restricted. They maybe go 12, 15 miles an hour.
Yep.
Rylan's class, they're moving up a little faster, maybe 20, 25 miles.
As long as they know how to steer, they're going to be fine.
One thing I would just throw out there over the years, is a lot of people, hey, my kid can drive a 4-wheeler, my kid can do this. But this racing is a whole different thing.
Sure is.
You're out there with other people. You need to know the etiquette and the respect. And that's what we're trying to teach the young fellas, because eventually a lot of them show up at River City Speedway.
Sure they do.
And what I have noticed as being the race director out there, the kids that come from the karting world, Charlie, McKenna, you can go on and on down the list. They just assimilate right into.
They get into it easier.
Right, and it's a great way to open the path to maybe moving up through the ranks. And as you mentioned earlier, a lot of our sprint car guys have come from there. Mark Dobmeyer, Zach Omdahl, I know Croker. The list goes on and on. Jade Hastings. So some of the top runners started out at our track.
Yeah. People are texting in. I've already missed a bunch of them. Good job, Rye. Special thanks to Kenny and the crew. And I didn't see what the rest of that said. I kind of lost out on it there. Let's see if we can scroll that up just a little bit. Congratulations. Special thanks to Kenny and everyone else involved with getting these improvements made to Forks Karting Association. Good job, boys. Thanks, everyone, for supporting FKA. Corey Litton, for the big tracks to survive, the kart tracks need to thrive. And all of you are doing a great job at Forks Karting. Mike's hair is so chrome.
Well, as I tell some of my friends who have that flesh-colored hair, I can still comb it.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? I say the same thing. I just say it's platinum highlights. Yeah. The most important thing besides steering is the parents need to teach the kid the difference between the gas and the brake, obviously. Well, yes, that's a good plus.
And, I don't know who sent that in, but that's a very good point. Some of the kids really don't know how to drive when they first come out. So, you have to know the difference between the gas and the brake. And
see, now with these toys that they've got, like my neighbor girl, 6 years old, she's driving these toys up and down my concrete driveway like they're nothing. So she knows the difference. I think she'd be a great fit for that. Corey, I've never seen a rollover in Forks, but the grandstands almost burned down the first time I filled in as an announcer. We likely wouldn't be at River Cities if it weren't for Forks Karting Association, as Kaylee. FKA will contact all the winners over the weekend. Okay, I'm going to ask Rylan, was this a good time for you, buddy?
Yeah.
Because you nailed it. I mean, you did great.
Thanks.
You going to do it again?
Yep.
So could I bring you in for a co-host one time?
Sure.
In here, not at the racetrack. How about here?
Okay, yeah then.
Okay, yeah then. Dale, anything you want to add?
Just like you mentioned a little bit earlier, we at Forks Karting Association will reach out, contact the winners throughout the weekend. There was one winner I may not have gotten the phone number from. So Rachel, who won one of the $100 raffle winners, 0863. That was a winning raffle number, 0863. Rachel. Couldn't make out the last name on it, but if you want to direct message me or direct message Forks Karting Association, then we'll phone and contact you, reach out to you. But everyone else, we will reach out and contact you over the weekend.
And you know what? Me being in radio, I spell everything. I print everything. I don't even know what do they call that writing again? Cursive? I don't even know what that means anymore. My recommendation to you is print your tickets. It makes it so much easier for us. May says, great job, Rylan. Great job, kiddo, from Tanya. Mama T. Travis Strandell, great job, Rylan and Withy. This is fun. I like it when you guys come in here. Forest Karting Association is a big gig. I mean, it's a big deal. If you really are on the fence about, yeah, I hear about it all the time, go check it out. It's a great place. It's great fun. The racing, the competition, the friends you make in racing is another whole deal. You go back and walk around in the pits back there at Forks Karting Association, Forks Karting Speedway. Everybody, they all get along. And Luke says, nice hat, Steven.
I'll also throw in one more thing here. It's a great way to kick off your race week too. Forks Karting races on Wednesdays. So it's like a nice way to get you going for the weekend's races ahead. Every Wednesday night, you got to come by and check it out, 7 p.m. Kick off your race week. There you go.
And I would say come hungry, because our concession, and I'm not quite sure who does the concessions out there, but the food is Willie's.
Willie's. Okay.
The food is wonderful. I try to stay away from it till after the feature. I kind of go over there and get something, but shout out to them. And we're just trying to get the track going best we can, and it's been a good run. But we'd encourage some of our other members to step up maybe, and Kenny and I are getting a little long in the tooth, and shout out to Kenny and Dale. I mean, they've brought us up to the next level, and Brady, don't forget Brady. Brady's a big part of this, and the Thorvaldsons.
All of, they do a lot of work out there too.
Brandon and Adam and the Embreys are out doing their bit, and but Brandon and Adam do yeoman's work out there, and the track is good every week. And Brandon,
it is.
Yeah, and Brandon, he just refuses to give up. You know, when the track gets wet, he'll jump. I seen him out in the rain the other week, driving around with the wheel packer, in the rain, trying to save the track. Just shout out to everybody that makes it happen.
May says, Mike, you did a good job too.
Thank you, May.
Rylan, what's your favorite candy bar?
Twix.
How come?
Because I like chocolate.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. What's your second favorite candy bar?
Skittles.
Oh, okay. Do you like sour stuff better than chocolate? No? You like gummy worms or anything like that? Sour ones?
Not sour gummy worms.
I love them. Oh, okay. So, I love them.
Rylan, he lives across the street from me.
Yep.
So he'll just come over, and we have TVs and chairs and stuff in the garage, and he'll
just comes and hangs in the shop.
He comes and hangs out with us, and
cool.
Yeah, so he's kind of fun for us. And I told Eric last night, I said, no matter what happens to us tonight, I said Rylan won, and that makes me happy. So
yep, and I want you to take this into consideration, okay? Don't learn any bad habits from this guy.
I won't.
Okay.
Hey, and
sounds like he's been warned already with you.
Yeah. Their class is really good. I don't know all the kids in there, but a shout out to Chance Berger and the Latoski kid. I'm not sure of his first name, but those three kids put on a heck of a show last night. It was the best race of the night, and we're really proud of all those young fellas and gals out there.
Heck yeah.
So let's just keep on rolling.
I tell you what, folks, if you've never been to Forks Karting Association, you got to check it out. You should see the looks on these kids' face when Dale's interviewing them or when they get that checkered flag. It's one of those things you'll never forget. Daryl Works, Canadians are watching. Make sure I get in on the tickets next year. Daryl will make sure that happens. I want to give everybody, Kenny Johnson and the whole crew at Forks Karting Association, kudos for inviting us to come along for the ride here when they do these raffles. I know the few times I get to announce at Forks Karting Speedway, I absolutely love it. It's so much fun, folks. I just can't say it enough. Go check them out on a Wednesday night. All right. Mike Witheril, Rylan Fuller, of course, Stephen Lewis, Dale the producer, myself, John Roberts, and everybody at Forks Karting Association. We want to wish you a good night. We're going to wrap this show up today. The show, by the way, brought to you by Rumor Sports Bar and Casino right here across the hallway in the Midtown District Market, Midtown District Mall. All right, that's what we're going to call them. Go check it out. Wall-to-wall TVs. Your favorite sport's going to be on TV. In fact, you can take the bus to the UND Sports or your favorite concerts playing in town. You can play bingo, bet on the horses, do all kinds of charitable gaming. They got great lunch and dinner specials. Check them out. The place is already booked already packed with people going in there for lunches. World famous beer tower is there. Monday is DJ Trivia Nights, initials game every second Tuesday night. And they got the big golf tournament going on today. Check them out. They're open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Rumor Sports Bar and Casino. By the way, been a couple of years since he's been on the show. Mark Dobmeyer back in the studio next week. Can't wait. Looking forward to it again. Thanks, everybody. Bye, guys, says Nitty. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you at the races. Remember to like, share, tag, and follow us. Hit that notification bell on your smartphone. You know we love the Forks. We're Grand Forks' best source. We're giving the Forks their identity back.